Hello, Professor Kosa and the class. Today, I would like to apply canon of arrangement as a rhetorical concept to support my argument and analysis for my final project, Pac-12 Conference Realignment. My introduction is the development of Pac-12 conference realignment started last season when UCLA and USC announced their departure to the Big Ten. 8 others scrambled to follow this season. The administrators of every university in this mania of realignment have clearly stated that serving the best interests of their student athletes is their greatest concern. So my purpose in this project and this speech is to work with my audiences, including university administrators, student athletes, and the general public, to figure out solutions on how to protect current athletes and recruit the future ones. My narration is the history has been well publicized, so I don't need to retell all these dramas. From 2024 to 2025 season, we will be in a nominal Pac-12 conference with only 2 members left. As far as you can tell on this slide I made, all the other 10 universities will go to different conferences. Consequently, the impacts across all sports programs at WSU will be negatively significant. My division is, although the problem is apparent, recent developments have been positive and have shown possible solutions in the future during the ongoing Pac-12 realignment. For example, this morning I read a piece of news that our baseball and women's swimming programs will become affiliate members of Mountain West Conference next season. Accordingly, we should not only acknowledge the problem, but be confident in resolving it. Nevertheless, my proof for this chaos is, first, our football program will have to pay the Mountain West Conference to play 8 games, and the Mountain West is a lower-level group of 5 conference. Secondly, our other sports programs will participate in the competitions with the West Coast Conference, at which the only nationally competitive program probably is Gonzaga's men's basketball team. If I'm not ignorant. There is no need to argue from this perspective that our current student athletes will be hurt professionally in terms of being drafted by professional leagues such as NFL, NBA, and Major League Baseball. Because fewer recruiters or agents will pay attention to the lower-level competitions. Some of them were recruited to WSU before realignments, so they must be qualified as athletes or players at the Power 5 conference level. Now, the most viable option for them is to transfer to other Power 5 conferences, which is not a piece of cake. In addition, even if they can be transferred, they will have to compete in a new environment, which is not always only dependable on individual capabilities. Due to the huge reduction of revenue driven by lower-level competition with a less powerful conference, our student athletes will be hurt financially as well. Let me make up an example. In the past, when our football team played USC, given the lucrative media contracts, sharing from with the other universities, we might fly the team in business class or even hire a charter. On November 23rd this year, when they play New Mexico in Albuquerque, will they fly a business class? I'm not sure. In addition to flying the economic or economy class, probably they will stay in an economic hotel as long as the heaters and the hot water work. Because of the same professional and financial reasons, future recruits will be very difficult. Obviously, we are facing many obstacles in our college sports programs now. The game are played by the humans, right? The personnel instability is a huge factor. From top level, our athletic director becomes the same commander at Washington, ironically. In the middle, the men's basketball coach left for Stanford. Our starting quarterback was transferred to Miami. Our star point guard was transferred to Indiana University a couple days ago. The moves of the athletics director and the basketball coach may be driven by financial incentives. But for the quarterback and the point guard, their transfers are driven by both financial and professional reasons, which are two biggest concerns during these realignments. My refutation is this the end of the world for Cougar sports? Of course not. After initially struggling to accept the downgrade in college sports, Cougar Nation has been realistic in weathering the perfect storm. Why do I see it is realistic? First, we acknowledge the fact. Second, we fight for our rights through the legal procedures and peer negotiations. Third, we respect the individual decisions because in this world today, everyone must take care of their family first. As we all learned, Pac-12 will stay alive for a number of years until it proves impossible. A new media deal will make up a portion of the revenue loss to avoid the worst-case scenario. The signature program among all sports, football team, kicks off the spring training after nailing down the new season schedules to keep the program stabilized. Our women's basketball coach extended her contract, and the new coach for our men's basketball team was hired from Eastern Washington University. And as I shared earlier, our baseball and women's swimming teams will become the affiliate members of Mountain West Conference next season. Most importantly, the fans are still as enthusiastic as before. Have we done enough to protect our current athletes and attract high-quality future ones? It depends on how we view it, and we have a lot of room for improvement. College sports are commercial, so Financial gains are the most critical factor in keeping the sports programs running. Without the smooth operations of all sports programs, current athletes will be hurt, the future ones won't be attracted, regenerating enough revenue to regain the past glory as one of the Power 5 conference members is the best solution for our current and future athletes. The key factor to make as much money as possible is to draw as many fans as possible. With future competitions at a lower level, it is difficult to achieve, but it is possible. First and foremost, we must inspire Cougar Nation to support our sports programs because it is unconditional and emotional. No matter what level we will compete, to accomplish this goal, we need to advocate the importance and significance of sports programs, which I believe are closely related to the growth of the university comprehensively. When everyone realizes this, that the influences of our sports teams benefit every Cougar's academic reputation and career development, the fan base will be broadened and solidified. After we helped our programs regain their glory, all other supports will follow. We can even make these two happen simultaneously. My conclusion is Pac-12 conference realignments are negative for WSU. But as I keep arguing, it is an ongoing process without a definite end as I assess at this moment. The earlier winners may not be the ultimate winners, and we are definitely not the ultimate losers, for sure. The new speculation is that Super League may replace the NCAA for football programs. If it becomes a truth, or it become true, we will go back to top-level competition to make first-class revenue soon. Let me show you a proposed Super League divisions. As far as you can tell, in these new proposed divisions, we are put under the West Division to reunite with the former Pac-10 members. With the blood injected through the football programs, other sports teams will benefit and grow. Meanwhile, in my opinion, appropriate marketing strategies will attract as many qualified athletes as possible if they can fully enjoy this new term, NIL deals, name, image, likeness. Many opportunities are out there, especially for a hidden gem I call ourselves, like Washington State University. Thanks for watching.